Hello and welcome to this channel. Today we are going to discuss about what is econometrics, a brief discussion before starting econometrics. It is the combination of mathematics, economics and statistics. Originally, econometrics is not a separate discipline, but it is the blend of these three disciplines because it uses the statistical methods to analyze the economic data. But we have to be clear on that it is not only confined or limited to conduct research on economics, but we can use econometrics model to conduct research on other fields such as management, political science, marketing, and so on. How does econometrics help us? It helps us by estimating the relationship between economic variables. It helps us by forecasting macroeconomic variables such as gross domestic product. If we have time series data of gross domestic product, we can apply econometrics model to forecast such macroeconomic variables. It helps us to test our theories and hypotheses. It helps us to evaluate and implement government and business policies. Here also I mentioned that it is not only confined to economics. For example, we can study the impact of political campaign expenditures on voting outcomes by using econometrics model, but it is not regarding the economics, it is related to the political science field. Steps in empirical economic analysis. We have 3 steps. First one is constructing the economic model that comes from economics, but we can construct the model using other discipline also. Constructing the econometric model using the assumptions and other consideration of the econometrics. Then we have to collect data and analyze it according to our need. Let's go one by one. Constructing the economic model. The economic model consists of a mathematical equation that describes the relationship among economic variables. Let's consider this example. For example, in the microeconomics, consumer behavior, demand is one of the prominent subject that we study. For example, demand is the function of price and income. This is an economic model which is supported by the literature or the concept on economics. That can be this can be an example of economic model. Based on this economic model, we have to construct the econometric model. Constructing the econometric model includes constructing that model with parameters. That parameters are our interest area, because we need to know the parameters to explain the relationship between the variables that we have included here. For example, demand, this is from the economic model. Price from the economic model. Income from the economic model. This error term means those variables, those factors that are not in this model but that can affect the demand. So while constructing the econometric model, we included beta 1, beta 2 and beta 0. That means beta 1 will explain the relationship between price and demand, and beta 2 will be useful to estimate the relationship between income and demand. Beta 0 will be the constant that can the effect of other factor can be captured by the beta 0. That is why this is called econometric model, used and developed from the previously mentioned economic model. Then after, we have to go for data collection and analysis. After defining the econometric model, our next job is to collect data and analyze it to find our parameter of interest that are beta coefficients. Our interest is to find the beta coefficients. For example, in our econometric model, we have to collect data regarding quantity of demand, price and income at a point of time and from the different individuals. Subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you for watching this, and next video will be structure of economic data set.